everybody check out the based commentator. This guy definitely watched the video, asked a question about something he didn't understand. What a great thing to do. Many people probably thought the same thing and then just quit, you know? And that's like when you quit, that's what I meant by relapsing. So when I started out, the way I started out was 1 minute of mindfulness between 5 minute work sessions, because I watched that Jordan Peterson video where he said like, well, how long do you actually work out efficiently? And I figured out it was as little as 5 minutes. So I would work 5 minutes, meditate 1 minute, and I would use a timer, a boxing timer, to do that. And so what I meant by relapsing is whatever you got, don't let it, if it's good, keep it. Don't let it go. Hold on to that. So if you don't hold on to it, if you don't stay consistent, then you will relapse into doing nothing, or just go on autopilot, and you lose your entire practice. Like 1 minute just to sit down and meditate. Oh, that can be difficult, man. That can be difficult. Just sit down and meditate right now. And there's a old recipe called realize if it's suffering, realize that you're attaching to something that's suffering, and then just find a way to let it go and let it not be suffering. And that's something you can practice with meditation. That you usually maybe you simply meditate for too long, so now you don't want to sit down. Maybe you go to the gym and you work yourself to the bone, and I was like, oh, I don't want to go to the gym today, man. That stuff hurts. And so if you can make 1 minute or just one breath pleasant as can be, then you can be like, okay, now I'm going to do it again. Maybe I can make the next breath even more pleasant. And so we can work with seeding the breath chakras of the navel and the heart. And the way you do that is you breathe in so that you make the sound hung. And notice that the mouth is closed. And then you notice your diaphragm, as it expands, as you breathe in, and you notice your stomach and your bowels and the way it just hits it right down there, and you imagine those beautiful chakra patterns. And then you go, tongue out, like, and you try to make it as enjoyable as possible, starting with that navel chakra and those bowels, the bowl shape, sending it upwards, like sending it upwards. And as you pass the diaphragm, you go hung, so it's tung, right? And so you just focus on those two areas. And if you can go all the way up to your throat, that's fantastic. And then from the throat, you can go like, oh, and then maybe you had a slight breath retention, just a slight breath retention. So it's like, oh, I love air. And then, throughout your nose. So you push behind your eyes up into your scalp. And then you can look at it like, that's what it looks like. I just did that. I just, and then I went up. I went up there when I did the, and then I went into the throat chakra when I was like, and then I went into the crown when I was like, yes, I did that. But on the flip side, if you get tired of people telling you what to do and tired of trying to get it right, try this. And just remember that this is unconditional, the ultimate, the pillar that goes all the way. The highest is kind of unconditional, so it's always there, but it's just blocked. So it's basically you're already perfect, and so everybody else has got a problem. These angels, these devils, just be merciful. No, you gotta be alpha and severe. Jesus is gonna be this is gonna pilgrimage. Like constant nagging. And it's like, why can't you just be? I'm already here. So okay, so maybe I can't get it right. There are causes and conditions. So I'm just going to sit down and be like, I just can't get it right. Okay? And then I'm going to wait for the unconditional to come. Like when I was a child and I was screaming and someone came, and it's going to be that energy. And then you just rest, and then it's blocked by, because it's the opposite of it. It's not like it can never be blocked. It's always there because it's unconditional, right? It's open by default. So, but you think you can do something wrong, and you think you can get something right. And both of these are cool experiences. It just doesn't have anything to do with, ultimately, it's just that way, and these things happen to you because this is what it's not even like you're receiving it, you already have it, but you just gotta I mean, for the lack of a better term, let go, release, and just let it fall down on you. Sometimes you just look up when you're tired, and all of a sudden those fractals, they just appear. And other times it's just you look up, and it's like, yeah, these fractals are going to come, and I'm starting to see it, and I'm pretending to see it, and then I see it. That's one experience, but there's so many other experiences. And there's just one day I was blindfolded, and it's like, jeez, I see my body. It's there. It's weak, but it's there, and then it got stronger. It's like, yeah, this is getting stronger, and then it got stronger. It's just the more I realized it was already there, then it just was there. And why is the wrong question. Why did I get such a beautiful dream? That's the wrong question. It's like sometimes you do a ton of lucid dream practice and it doesn't come, then you take a break from it and it comes anyways. Why did the sun shine on me? How does the sun dares to shine on a priest and a murderer? And it just shines, like, anyways, that guy did right, this guy did wrong, but the sun shines on him anyways. And it shines on both of them, like completely unconditional. And there's a lot of that energy and a lot of that experience to go around. And that can spiral into a spiritual awakening. I'm positive of that. I'm absolutely positive. So try that as well.